Hello there, my name is Mr. Chuku. I will be sharing an interesting topic with you today. Before I tell you what it is, I want you to blow up your cheeks while you count from 1 to 50 in your mind. After the count of 50, slowly let your cheeks relax. Are you ready? Let's try this then. Phew. That was exhausting, wasn't it? My cheeks hurt. How about yours? When you release your cheeks, you release something from your mouth. Can you tell me what that was? Wonderful response. Air. That was air. But why would air make your cheeks hurt as much as they did when they were blown up? It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Well, this is because even though air is very light, air also has something called pressure. Pressure against the walls of your cheeks made it hurt when air wasn't let out. Just enough air can push down or pull things up. Our lesson today is about air. Yes, air. Air is all around us. We breathe it in and we breathe it out. Air keeps us cool when the weather is hot. We use air to do a lot of things. But what's even more exciting are the things we can do with the force and pressure that comes with air, or air pressure. Once again, air has pressure. It means it is constantly moving against things. Just like our little exercise with our cheeks, air can push against things. We can also say that air has weight. How so, you ask? We are going to do some exercises today to prove this. Please make sure that an adult or your teacher is with you while carrying out these exercises. Before our exercises, it is important to know that air has a surrounding. It is enclosed or surrounded by something. The name of this surrounding is atmosphere. The atmosphere is filled with lots and lots of air, even though we cannot see it. Scientists have discovered that as things go higher in the atmosphere, the air pressure reduces. This is because the higher you go, the less air that can press you down. This is why airplanes are able to fly as high as they do without air obstruction. Obstruction is spelled O-B-S-T-R-U-C-T-I-O-N. Obstruction. It means to prevent or block something from happening. Unlike with our cheeks that couldn't stay pumped for a long time, airplanes can travel for as long as 6 hours and more. If air pressure on the earth was as light as it is higher up in the atmosphere, we would not be able to stand or walk properly. The pressure from air around us helps us stay put on the ground. Now, to our first exercise. For this exercise, you will need a glass cup and a small piece of cardboard sheet. I would like you to please fill the glass cup with water. Then place your cardboard sheet over the brim of the cup. While supporting the cardboard with your hand, invert the glass cup. Now gently remove your hand from the cardboard whilst holding the cup. What did you observe? The cardboard doesn't fall off. Amazing, right? Earlier, we said that air is all around us. The glass cup was filled with water, which means the amount of air in the cup is lesser than the amount of air outside the cup. The air pressure outside the cup ensures that the cardboard stays glued to the brim. When air pressure on the inside of a closed object is lesser than the one on the outside, things will stick together. This is how much weight air can push against an object. Now, empty the glass cup and try inverting it over the cardboard. What happens? The cardboard falls off. When air pressure on the inside of a closed object is equal to that on the outside, things can come apart easily. Interesting, right? Our next exercise is even more overwhelming. Make sure you carry out this experiment with the help of a grown-up. This experiment is called the collapsible can experiment. Yes, the collapsible can experiment. Sounds exciting, right? Now, for this experiment, you need these items: an empty can of soda, a hot plate or stove, a bowl of water, a tablespoon, a thong. Are you ready? Let's go. take a tablespoon of water and pour into the empty soda can. Now, place the can on the hot plate or over a stove for 30 seconds. Use the tongue to lift the soda can and dump it upside down into the bowl of water. If you've done this rightly, the soda can will collapse with a loud pop. When we heated the water inside the can, the water became vapor, or what we usually call steam. When the soda can was inverted into the bowl of water, it had a cooling effect on the inside of the can. This led to a decrease in the air pressure inside the can. The air pressure on the outside squeezed against the soda can, making it collapse. This is the same theory that helps planes fly. The air pressure inside the airplane and the airplane itself is less than the air pressure surrounding it. This means that the air pressure outside can carry or lift the weight of the airplane. And that's how much we can do today. However, you can try more exercises on your own. Try pumping up a ball and deflating it. Sit in front of it while the air comes out and write down what you observed. A scientist's luckiest tool is their observation book. You should keep one handy. Let us now run through the important points of the lesson. A. Air has pressure. It is constantly moving against things. B. The higher we go in the atmosphere, the pressure reduces. C. When air pressure on the inside of a closed object is lesser than the one on the outside, things will stick together. D. When air pressure inside of a closed object is equal to air pressure outside the object, things can come apart easily. Fantastic! We've learned so much about air pressure. Here are some review questions to help me know if you understood the lesson. 1. Air has pressure. It can pull or push things down. Although the pressure of air reduces as we go up in the atmosphere, airplanes can still fly. Why is this? Great job! This is because the air pressure inside the airplane and the airplane itself is less than the air pressure surrounding it. This means that the air pressure outside can carry or lift the weight of the airplane. 2. What happens when the air pressure in a closed object is equal to the air pressure outside the object? Wonderful! When the air pressure in a closed object is equal to the air pressure outside the object can easily come apart. Hey there! Learning about science is so much fun. Learning about air is even more fun. In our next lesson, we will observe why things move in the air. Until then, bye!